Yeah. Duh. Figured it would be, when you do the games together, you get batting, walk in the box.
Oh, yeah. Should have given him the link like I gave you. Should have given him the link like I gave you.
That was a BS. The short center was like trying to get away from it.
Yeah.
That's all right.
At least it happened now and not Thursday.
You got us Thursday.
I do. Game one. Game one. Saving the best for first. What's up, boss? How we doing?
Got it. Thank you.
Dave hits that one right in. Hello hits that one just, oh, nice. This one up the middle, off the bag. Haas in position to play it. Downs around third. The throw comes in. It's cut by Mills. Side right at CJ. The rare no-look catch.
We are on the air from the Park District of Forest Park here. Game 2 of our Monday night doubleheader here to kick off No Glove Nationals Week, the 2023 No Glove Nationals, the 55th annual here beginning on Thursday. Play-in games tomorrow. We've got the Hall of Fame induction day and Legends game just before that as Pharoahs takes their customary lap around the bases. And we get ready to go here in this one. Adam Cumby coming at you live from the Park District of Forest Park. So it's going to be Pharoahs versus March Impact. March Impact will be the visiting team. They'll bat first. Defensively for Pharoahs on the mound, Sean. Behind the plate, Sport, Cliff Perry. From third to first, Bud, Sherman, Justin, CJ, and TJ. Across the outfield, Greg, Nigel, and Mike. So here for March Impact, it's going to be Tom Lentine Jr. leading things off, followed by Zach Solario, Nick Burt, Eddie Ramos, Frankie Perrone, Kenny, Dan Kaplis, Scotty Vickers, Eddie Santana, Adam Vogeltans, and Adrian. So it's going to be Sean on the mound. I believe the last or second to last Pharoahs game we called, we had Kurt on the mound for the last one, but second to last one, Sean just absolutely dealing strikes. Looking to do the same today to gather some momentum to get into the tournament. As I mentioned, March Impact, one of the play-in teams. They'll be playing tomorrow, potentially two, for their play-in berth. The winner of the play-in tournament faces Menace on Thursday at 8:30 on Field 2. And I did just find out before the game that our play-in final tomorrow will not be just me up in the booth, but it'll be me and Donnie Rollins. So Donnie, who you saw pitching over in the previous game between Iron and Napleton Shooters, will be joining me. So we'll be glad to have him with us over on Tourney Week. Donnie, one of the finest in the game, both on the field and on the mic. It's going to bring a lot of valuable insight as a player in this major league, as well as many leagues, knows a lot of the players. So can't wait to add his insight to help paint a picture. Plus, it means you guys don't have to listen to me as much as usual. And I feel like that's probably a win for everyone as we get ready to go. Sean is set. Tom Lentine Jr. is set. Pharoahs will be playing at 6 o'clock on Thursday as well, taking on Players Inc. over on Field 2. So while we've got Napleton Shooters and Hall of Fame concessions on Thursday, Pharoahs and Players Inc. will be facing off. So we'll have a good 4 to get, or a good 2 to get things started on Thursday. Of course, as we go, we'll let you know a little bit more about the schedule tomorrow. There's a ball inside. Junior hits that over to the right side. Mike in, slides, makes the catch. So there's out number 1. A nice play from Mike in right. Gets Junior, and here comes Zach. So 2-0 count here from Sean to Zach. That one just caught the tip of the plate. And there's ball 4, so a 1-out walk. Brings up Nick Burt. Burt looking to drive this one and put an Ernie on the books for Sean. So there's a strike. High fly ball into right at Mike once again, makes the catch, throws into second. So Zach stays at first. 2 flyouts to right with a walk sandwiched in between. Runner on first, 2 outs. Here's Eddie Ramos. Hits that one into right, just in front of Mike. Throw comes in to second. Throw gets away from third. Comes into Cliff, just beats the throw. So Zach into third. The throw squirted away from Bud over at third. And Zach in to score. So Frank Perone steps in. Early 1-0 lead for March Impact. Not how you want to start things off for Pharoahs there. Didn't get away from Bud very far. Just enough and good speed from Zach. So the walk comes back to bite him. As Perone hits that one high to left. Greg chasing it back, under, makes the catch. Good range there from the Pharoahs left fielder. So 1 in for March Impact. They're on the board first. Pharoahs chasing 1 coming up in the bottom of the first. So set to go here in the bottom of the first. Going to be Rel starting things off. Rel, CJ, TJ, Greg, and Sport, 1 through 5. Followed by Mike, Justin, Nigel, Bud, Sean, and Sherman. Batting 11. Dan Kaplis on the mound, pitching to Kenny. Got Eddie, Zach, Scotty, Eddie, and Adam across the infield. That one hit over to short for the out. So CJ steps in. One out, little flat from Dan. Flips that to the left side, foul. Does stay in play. That one foul to the right side. So 1-2 count there. Illegal pitch, but hammered into the gap in left center. CJ around first, running into second. Perone fires it in. Stand-up double there for the Pharoahs second baseman. So a one-out double. TJ up to bat. Long black trousers with blue and white stripes. Black jersey, backwards cap, blue cleats, all black batting gloves. Ball just outside. Hammered into left center. Is that going to find some gap? It does, chasing it back. Tom Lentine Jr. fires it into second, a stand-up double, and we're all tied up at 1. So double trouble there, back-to-back, TJ and CJ. 2 letters, 2 bases, a rope to left center. So Greg in, made a nice catch in left. Now hits this one to left, gives Perone a chance to make a nice play himself, makes the catch, fires over to third. Good, back up there from Kaplis as TJ tags. So 2 outs, runner on third here for Sport. Right guy, right time. Takes a strike there. Tomahawks that one foul to the left side, up against the fence. That one just over third, right in front of the lip of the grass. Sport with a big turnaround first. He holds, throw in from second, dives in, no tag. That's an RBI single there from Sport to give Pharoahs a 1-run lead. Nice, simple piece of hitting. Just put it where they ain't. Third baseman Eddie playing a little bit in. That one kicked up a little bit of dust as it hit just in front of the lip. I'm going to get, I believe, Greg running for Sport. So 2-1 here. Pharoahs with the lead early on in the bottom of the first. Mike Long, the right fielder. Purple and black socks. Colors of my alma mater, Whitewater. Hits that one over to short. Nice catch from Scotty. So a hard hit ball, but 2 across for Pharoahs. They've got a 2-1 lead. We head to the top of the second. March Impact coming up. So heading in to the top of the second inning, it's going to be Kenny, Dan, and Scotty. Followed by Eddie, Adam, and Adrian. So Kenny, the catcher, takes a first pitch strike from Sean. Rolls that one up the middle. Sean tips it. Would have been better suited to let that one through, but as a pitcher, I understand sometimes you just throw whatever you can at it. So that one, a leadoff single for Kenny. He's going to get a runner, Frank. Good trade-off there as Dan Kaplis steps up to bat. High fly ball into center. Nigel over. The man in the gold shorts makes the catch and fires it into second. So there's the first, and here's Scott. Made a real nice catch to end the last half inning. Absolutely smoked right at him. That one just missed. Sport letting Sean know real close. Scotty to the right side. That one foul. Want to thank everyone for joining us here on this broadcast. I want to thank our sponsor, especially Napleton's River Oaks Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, riveroakscdjr.com. You can learn more. Some great folks, but do want to give a sincere thank you to Napleton's for all of their support for what we're trying to do and build over here. That one over to short. Could not come up with it cleanly. Hit hard at Sherman, knocked it down. Had a chance for a double play. Now it's first and second with one out. Eddie Santana stepping in. It'll be a busy couple days here for March Impact. Games here tonight. Should they win their first tomorrow, they'll have 2 tomorrow. And then right back at it on Thursday. But I guess that's a good problem to have. It's that one high into center. Nigel coming in, makes the catch. Good throw over to third, an absolute strike. I say Nigel threw a strike over there, absolutely down to a crouch. Perfect in the zone, high strike. Kept the good wheels at second. So Adam up, looking to get this one even once again. March Impact chasing one, 2 runners on, 2 outs. Both fly balls to center. That one to the right side, just in front of Mike. Mike fires it in home to Sport. If Sport comes up, whoa, he drops it. That one gets by him. Good slide from Frank and re-extends. The throw beat him by quite a bit. Sport just unable to come up with it. So still 2 outs, an RBI single there from Adam. Strike here to Adrian, the right fielder. Sleeves galore, hits that one into center just in front of Nigel. Scotty up, scores. Back to the top. So March Impact now with a 1-run lead. Sport's going to go talk to Sean. Give me a chance to get my sheets all updated. Good piece of hitting from Adrian. Nice and simple. So if you weren't with us for game 1, tomorrow night, Hall of Fame induction day, followed by the Legends game over on field 2. So schedule of events tomorrow for the Chicago 16-inch Softball Hall of Fame, 4 o'clock, the museum opens, 5 o'clock, the ceremony, 5:30, the new inductee plaques are unveiled. 6 o'clock, the Legends game begins, and then 7 o'clock, the play-in games begin. So there's a strike from Sean to Tom Lentine Jr. Junior hammers this into center. Nigel under, throws the bat in. Disgust, that's out number 3, but March Impact get 2. They retake the lead. Pharoahs chasing 1 coming up in the bottom of the second. So we're going to have Justin, Nigel, Bud, Sean, and Sherman, 7 through 11 here for Pharoahs. Dan and Eddie throwing the ball to each other here as we get set. Bottom of the second. Pharoahs, the home team, chasing 1. That one rolled over to third. Eddie with it. Throws over. Adam makes the catch. 5-3 for out number 1. Nigel in, number 88. Nice view of the moon right above. I'll tilt the camera up here after this half inning. I believe that's waning. There's a strike from Dan to Nigel. Hits this one over to left. Perone chasing it over, can't get to it. That one over to right at Adrian, a couple steps back. Nigel grunted as he hit it, bought himself an extra 10 feet, but Adrian right there, so 2 outs. So Bud in. Fly ball into right. Adrian over, twisting and turning, falls down, can't make the catch. Bud around second. He's hoofing it to third. Towel flying in the wind. There's a stand-up triple there for Bud. We're going to get a pinch hitter here for Sean. So 26 pinch hitting here for the pitcher, Sean. Sean likely to re-enter. High fly ball, left center. Junior over, under, makes the catch for out number 3. So top of the third. March Impact up 1. Zach Solario leading things off. A walk and a run scored for the first tally in this one. There's a strike from Sean. High fly ball in to right. Mike a few steps to his left, makes the catch. So there's strike 1 to Nick Burt. Deep fly out to right in the first. That one outside, 1-1. High fly ball into center. Nigel chasing it back. Makes the catch at the hip. Saw the center fielder over on field 2. Kind of surprised as Nigel was running by him. So there's a quick 2. Here's Eddie. There's a strike. Nice pitch from Sean. Rolled over to short. Sherm with it. Throws to first. Nice play from Sherman over to TJ. A quick 1, 2, 3 for Pharoahs as they come up chasing 1 in the bottom of the 3rd. So bottom of the 3rd inning, after making a nice play to end the last half, Sherman up to bat, number 11 hitter before the top of the order here for Pharoahs. They're chasing 1, 3-2 here against March Impact. As the road to No Glove Nationals comes to a head. Sherman hammers that one into left. Perone chasing it back. That one's over his head. Will it reach field 3? It stops just before the lip. Sherman into 3rd. Wu holds him. Good hold there. And a good throw in from Scotty over to Kenny. Sherman absolutely obliterated that ball into the ether. Perone didn't have a chance. That one rolled up to the lip of field 3 in the distance. Field 3, of course, the field at the top left of your screen. Good hold from Wu as that was the leadoff hitter. So nobody out, back to the top, and here's Rel. Rel hits that to the right side. Eddie took a half step over on the pitch, and Rel found the open space. So we are all tied up at 3 after the RBI single off the bat of Rel. Tree, bottom of the 3rd. Dean Pritt asking if I remember when the light poles were in the outfield, said the last fly out to center field would have been a lot of trouble. Rut-row, glad that we've got lights now surrounding the field. As this one hit to the right side again, just between first and second. Rel around second into 3rd. Good hustle. As he puts on the Scooby-Doo brakes, a cloud of dust settles into 3rd. Back-to-back singles here for Pharoahs. They are cooking. So TJ up, a big RBI double in the 1st. TJ looking to the right side, hits that one over towards the tree. If you know, you know. Clarence making sure they have a coach over at first. Illegal pitch there. Good spot from Dan, but a little low to TJ. Hits that one up the middle, steps on second for 1, over to first. Nice pick from Adam. Bingo, bango, no bongo needed. There's a double play, but the run does come in. So Zach with a nice turn there, gets 2. Pharoahs with the lead once again. Greg up to bat. Just a little flat. So that one from Dan Lowe inside. Eddie, nice pick at third. Santana fires across to Adam for the out. Hit it hard, but good hands there from Santana over a third. A strike across to Adam at first to get the out, but Pharoahs score two, retake the lead after three. It's 4-3. March Impact coming up. So here in the top of the fourth, March Impact chasing one, 4-3 right now. It's going to be Frank, Kenny, and Dan looking to get that one back. Sean on the mound here for Pharoahs. There's a strike. Perfect landing there from Sean. Frank hammers this one into center. Nigel chasing back again. And a nice catch, playing Frank fairly deep to start with. So there's one out, and here's Kenny. Clarence just off camera says, watch him, he's got sneaky pop. We've seen Kenny put a charge into him occasionally. Good hitter here for March Impact. Hits that one to the left side. Ranging over is Greg. Can't make the catch, but that one just foul. The line's kind of fading. They're going to be repainted tomorrow and then Thursday. But it looked like the correct assessment from Oscar. Close on the line, but did look like Greg was about a step over. See the coach to the left of your screen. Trying to point fair. So two strikes here from Sean to Kenny. The pump and the pitch to the left side once again. And that's going to be strike three, so a quick two, and here comes Dan Kaplis. As we get serenaded from the Pharoahs bench after that strike three. I feel like I want to mic them up for the next one. That was beautiful. As Dan hits that one deep into left, Greg back, turns, can't make the catch. Dropped that one off the chest, was backpedaling into the catch right at him, right in the hands, and he dropped it. So a good chance here for March Impact. We're going to get a runner on second potentially for the pitcher. It'll be Frank Perone. So they went back 2 outs. Frank running because Kenny, the last out, also has a courtesy runner. Now that we're through all the clerical work, we are back and ready to go. Scotty up, big moment here. A gift-wrapped runner on second base here for March Impact. That throw through the legs of Frank. if Justin picks that. He's likely got him. Frank had no clue the throw coming in. Nice throw from Sport right through the legs. Maston over on Facebook. Who's playing shortstop for Pharoahs? That's Sherman. Sherman batting 11 for Pharoahs. Hit an absolute rocket of a triple. Scotty hits this one into left, down the line. That one's fair. That brings in Frank. We are all tied up. And after a gift-wrapped runner on second base, it looks like Christmas come early for Scotty. We are all knotted up at 4. So we had Tree in the third, now 4-4 in the fourth. Not as fun, but that'll play. 2 outs, runner on first, a quick 2. Eddie hits that one over to third. Sherman with it. Throws over and gets his man, so March Impact able to tie it back up at 4. 4-4 in the fourth. We head to the bottom of the fourth with Pharoahs coming up. So all set to go here in the bottom of the fourth. 4-4. Sport coming up to the plate. Back and forth battle here between March Impact and Pharoahs on the eve of the kickoff of No Glove Nationals, our play-in tournament tomorrow between Dirty 38's March Impact Splash and Whales. That one popped over to third, right into the waiting arms of Eddie Santana for a quick first out. So we've got our play-in games tomorrow, as well as the Chicago 16-inch Softball Hall of Fame induction day and Legends game. The Legends game's pretty awesome. Legends from past and present, all playing over on Field 2. So I will be live from Field 2 tomorrow. A different perspective for those of you who are used to me up here in the Eagle's Nest. That's not a fun name for it. Shoot, and I missed on that one. So here's Mike with 1 out. The Thunderdome. Brought to you by Napleton's. Mike rolls that one over to third. Scotty with it, fires across, put a little extra something on it, and he gets his man. So 6-3 for out 2. That one rolled up the middle at Zach. Zach rolling towards first, makes the throw, gets the out. 1, 2, 3 there for March Impact. They're coming up tied at 4 in the top of the 5th. So it's going to be Adam Voltrans, Adrian, and then back to the top with Tom Lentine Jr. here for March Impact in the top of the 5th. All knotted up at 4 in a tit for tat, back and forth, knockdown, drag out match right now. Both teams getting ready for the No Glove Nationals tournament. Pharoahs playing at 6 o'clock on Thursday night. March Impact playing tomorrow for a chance to play in the tournament. One of our 4 play-in teams. Using tonight as a tune-up to dial in and get ready. So the March Impact first baseman steps in, batting glove on only the left hand. There's a strike from Sean. Left batting glove, left calf sleeve. Both cleats, though. There's the ball from Sean. That one off the plate. Lined right, back at Sean through his hands. Gets him at first. Good job there from Justin, backing up his pitcher. Sean got his hands around it, but Adam hit it hard, went right through. Just to the left of Justin, charged in on it, made a good throw over to TJ to get the leadoff man. So there's one out. Here's Adrian. RBI single in the second. Hits that one just over short to Greg and left. So 2 singles for Adrian, back to the top. Tom Lentine Jr. fly out to right and a fly out to center. There's a strike. Nice pitch from Sean. Junior flips that to the right side off a tree.
Two strikes, one out. Hey, twist. 2 strikes.
So 2 strikes, 1 out. Tom Jr. at the dish. Just a bit deep. This one over to short. Sherman to second for 1. Over to first. He's not going to get him. So they get the force at 2. Junior reaches on the fielder's choice. Good hustle down the line.
Right.
That one in to right. Gonna fall just in front of Mike. Gets the throw and fires it in home. Good arm from the right fielder. So 2 outs, runners on second and third. Good job by Zach, found some space. Good job by Mike getting it in quickly. So 2 on, 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And here's Nick Burt. So Oscar gives time as Mike was still getting back to his spot and right. Sean the pump, and the pitch. There's a strike. Back of the zone. Deep fly ball to right center. Mike chasing it back. Can't make the catch. Tips it right to Nigel. Burt into third. He's going to have a stand-up triple. And March Impact takes a 2-run lead. Another one absolutely crushed. 2 RBIs after 2 outs.
That one just kind of kept hanging up there. Mike taking a little walk for a second. So we are going to have a sub. It looks like Mike may have pulled a muscle, aggravated something, chasing that ball into the gap, tried to walk it off, but probably best not to push it here the week of the No Glove Nationals tournament. So all set, ready to go. Eddie Ramos up with a runner on third, 2 outs. Hits that one up the middle, just past the freshly entered second baseman. So there's an RBI single and another run for March Impact. So Frank up to bat, takes a strike. Sport looks over to first, but holds. That one just over to third. Bud knocked it down, kept it on the infield though. Frustrated with himself, but did keep the runners at first and second, which is just as big right now, chasing 3, 2 outs. Makes things a bit less automatic here on a hit with Kenny up. Of course, struck out his last time up. We got to hear that beautiful song from the Pharoahs side. There's strike 2. Sport throws through. Kenny hits this one into center, over at Nigel, makes the catch for out number 3, but 3 more across for March Impact. They've got a 3-run lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Pharoahs coming up. So bottom 5, Nigel, Bud, and Sean, then Sherman and top. Nigel hits that one foul to the left side, just under the yellow safety plastic on the top of the fence. So Pharoahs chasing 3 in the bottom of the 5th. Flat and short. That one tomahawked over to short. Scotty with it, throws over. He's safe. Good hustle from Nigel. Scotty got to it quickly, got rid of it quickly, but a high chopper didn't really give the defense much time to make a play. So while it was a clean, quick transfer, didn't have much of a shot to get the good wheels of Nigel down the line. So a leadoff single. Here comes Bud in the 5th. That one off the plate. This guy gets it. Especially here in this tournament, everything develops so quickly. So there's a strike to Bud. There's strike 2. So full count here to Bud. Dan down 3-0, brought it to 3-2. Bud hits this one high into center. Junior chasing it back. He's under. Tag from first. Nigel about halfway. Stops. Good throw in from center. So there's out number 1, and here's Sean. And they pinch hit for Sean in the 2nd. So he has to hit for himself here. Clarence over at 3rd, just telling him, watch the double play. Throw from Kenny over to first. Sean hits this one into center just in front of Junior. Good piece of hitting there. Listen to his coach. Gets a courtesy. Bud with the towel on his hip. We're going to get a visit. Senior over to the mound. While we wait, just want to thank everyone for joining us here on the Monday of Tourney Week, the 55th annual No Glove Nationals tournament this Thursday through Sunday, July 27th through the 30th. Check out at PDOFP and at No Glove Nationals over on Facebook for the bracket and more information. So 1 out, runners on first and second. Here's Sherman. Hit an absolute bomb of a triple in the 3rd. Illegal pitch there. That one off the heart of the plate. Rolls that one back at Dan. That one skips up off his hands. Play over at second. Oscar calls him safe over at second. It looked like Zach held the bag. Not sure if he just missed the timing on that. So bang bang is a big stretch over from Zach on it. So we'll take a look at that later. But base is loaded, 1 out. Back to the top. Here's Rel. Big moment here for Pharoahs. Just trying to keep an eye on everything. So at first glance, looks different to me, but obviously focusing on a lot of things. So not totally sure how that played out. We'll look at it later. See what actually happened. Caplis right on top of it. Not too happy with the call. Not a lot of protests from the other side. Did see Senior come and talk to Oscar. That one hit to the left side. Scotty steps on third. They're going to have a chance at a play at home. It's going to be safe at home. Nigel in beats the tag. So they get the force at third for out number 2. Sherman over to second. Rell at first on the fielder's choice. So 2 outs, 1 run back for Pharoahs. It's 7-5. We're going to get a pinch runner over at first for Rell. 21 running. So CJ into bat, 0-0. Hits that one right back to the pitcher for out number 3. So Pharoahs get 1 back, still chasing 2. We head to the top of the 6th. March Impact coming up. So the good news is it looks like Mike Long is okay. He's back in right field for Pharoahs. We did have Zach come in after the inning and ask Oscar, did he beat me? It felt like I beat him, and Oscar said that's what I saw. So again, not much protest. A very close play. Looked like it could have went either way, but Zach seemed okay with the explanation. It's really all you can ask for. Andres over on Facebook. Not too pleased with the quality of at-bats that last half inning. Some good opportunities for Pharoahs, but they were squandered. So here, top of the 6th, Dan, the pitcher, up. Be Dan, Scotty, and Eddie. High pop fly into center. Nigel racing in, makes the catch. So there's a quick first. Scotty steps in with 1 out. Seen some really quality shortstop play from him so far. Hits that one over to third. Down to a knee is Bud. Fires it across. Down to a knee is TJ. Makes the catch. So 5-3 for out number 2. So Miller will be pinch hitting. Here for Eddie. I hate to pump this one up, but I got to give my guy credit. That's a pretty good one over in the Twitch chat. Miller takes the ball. Of course, make sure you hang out over on Twitch, Twitter, or YouTube all tourney weekend. Live chat. We have lots of fun. A lot of people who stumble upon our broadcast who've never seen 16-inch softball before. Real fun watching them learn during the greatest weekend of the year as Miller flips that to the right side, foul by about a me. So 2 strikes there to Chris. Flies out to right. Mike under makes the catch. So it looks like the legs are feeling good. 1, 2, 3 there. Big inning for Pharoahs. We head to the bottom of the 6th. They're chasing 2. So bottom 6, Pharoahs chasing 2. It's TJ, Greg, and Sport. Nice pitch there from Dan. TJ displeased with that one. Right at the top of that 12. TJ drives that into right at Adrian, slides down, can't make the catch. TJ around first. He's into second as a throw gets away. So good hustle there. Many a times we've seen a ball like that. A lot of frustration, minimal hustle down the line. TJ turning hard around first when he saw that one squirted away from Adrian as he couldn't come up with it cleanly. TJ with a good hustle into second base. So a leadoff double. Here comes Greg. There's a strike. Greg over to third, Eddie with it, checks his runner back, throws across to Adam for the out. That corner duo here for March Impact, very dangerous. Of course, if you missed the announcement earlier, during tomorrow's play-in game finals, I'll be joined by the one and only Donnie Rollins on color. So excited about that one, to be up in the booth with the one and only. So there's a ball, a little flat. You hear Kurt to the right side say, not this time. That one up into short center, right at Zach for the out. So our play-in games tomorrow start at 7. Be likely 7 and then 8, 15-ish. But 7 and then after. So we'll have the induction game. I'm going to sprint over from field 2 over here to field 1 for our first play-in game. As there's a ball just a bit deep to Mike. So make sure if you are liking, subscribing, or following any of our pages, there's a strike from Dan, that you subscribe to notifications for when we go live. We'll be doing quite a few games in the next week. So make sure that your phone works for you, lets you know when we're live if you want to catch all of the action. We've got some of Forest Park's bravest going along the back of your screen. FP, FD. There's a strike to Mike. Couple steps down the line. Full count. Clarence saying, I don't care about the out. Don't get cheated. One thing we hear from him a lot when he's coaching third is that one foul to the left side. Dan is fired up. We get serenaded once again from the Pharoahs side. So after 6, March Impact still with a 2-run lead. They're coming right up. So top of the 7th, March Impact with a 2-run lead. They're going to have Adam, Adrian, then back to the top with Tom Jr. So Sean, the pump and the pitch. Good strike there. It's that 2. TJ makes the play on the hop. Good hustle down the line from Adam, but a couple steps for TJ for the quick first. 3 unassisted, hit it hard, but unfortunately right at him. And here's Adrian. Yeah, we've got over on the Facebook chat a leadoff double from TJ and then nothing doing after that. You hate to see an opportunity wasted like that in such a close ball game. Punch for punch. Adrian hits this one into center right at Nigel. Nigel with out number 2. So if they can get Junior here, that'd be a great way to hold him. After not being able to capitalize. Just a bit inside. Held out on him. There's a strike. Right back at Sean off the shin. Tommy around first. Bud throws to second. Good hustle from Junior. A ball that didn't even pass the pitcher. He's on second with the good wheels. That one right off shin, Sean shin. Sweet shin music. So 2 outs. Here's Zach. Good strike there. Zach to the right side, foul. Nice play from Mr. Curtis. All right, fly into right. Mike in. Actually, not Mike. They did sub him out. That was somebody else in right, I believe. But the out nonetheless for out number 3. So Pharoahs chasing 2. It's their last wraps coming right up. So we are all set and ready to go here. Bottom of the 7th. It's Justin, Nigel, Bud. And then Sean and Sherman if we get to it. Potentially a pinch hitter for Sean. There's a ball from Dan. 2-run lead for March Impact. That one hit into left, over, caught. Nice play there from Frank. So there's a quick first. Number 88, Nigel up. He's played an extraordinary center field here tonight for Pharoahs. Looking to do the same with the bat. Make a little bit of noise here for his squad. Grunts and hits that one into right center. Big turnaround first. There's a stand-up double. Adrian got to it quickly, but Nigel got to second even quicker. There's a 1-out double. Here's Bud. So Kenny has the March Impact dugout repositioned. Frank Perone ever so slightly here for Bud. Here for Pharoahs, they're hoping this Bud's for you. Ball deep. Nigel on second. Would bring it to 1. So we got a ball in center from field 2. Looked like the center fielder might have just bumped into Junior out there. So Junior waving his arms emphatically to get time. High fly ball into center, so good thing he did call time. Throw going to third, Nigel tagging. That one off the calf. Nice meaty throw. You could hear that one up here, and then he hung his head. So we're getting batter re-entering for the pitcher, number 26. So Sean's night is done. This one up the middle into center, just over Zach's head. So 7-6 ball game now. Pharoahs stays alive. It's the type of action you'll be seeing all weekend long at the No Glove Nationals tournament. We hope you'll join us here in Forest Park and online. Definitely make sure you try to come out for the tournament. Grab a nice cold one, some tacos, some of our sweet merch, which I believe we'll be unveiling on Wednesday over on the No Glove Nationals page. Designed by yours truly. So if you think it sucks, let me know. There's a strike. Saw Sherman absolutely obliterate one in the third. Would love to see the same here if you're the Pharoahs bench. Hits that one into right. Adrian over, makes the catch. Eye level for out number 3. So a good battle back from Pharoahs there, but they fall 7-6 against March Impact here tonight. And that's all she wrote for this one. So that's going to do it for tonight's doubleheader. March Impact defeating Pharoahs 7-6 here in game 2. Over in game 1, we saw Iron defeat Shooters. So all of our tourney teams playing, but our schedule for tomorrow, as I mentioned before we turn this one over, starting with the Hall of Fame induction. The Chicago 16-inch Softball Hall of Fame Museum opens at 4 o'clock. The induction ceremony begins at 5. The new inductee plaques will be unveiled at 5:30 p.m., and the Legends game will begin at 6. I will be bringing that one to you. A little bit more loosely structured than these ones, but a lot of fun. So we'll be over on Field 2 across the way, bringing you that over at 6 o'clock. The play-in games begin at 7, so I'll be sprinting over here from Field 2 when that one ends to get everything moving. And then we'll have our championship game after that one, called by myself, Adam Cumby, and Donnie Rollins over here on Field 1. And then Thursday night at 6 p.m., all of the fun starts here for the 55th annual No Glove Nationals tournament. Make sure you stay tuned to @PDOFP and @NoGloveNationals over on Facebook for all of your updates, including broadcast schedules, some merchandise drops, and all sorts of other things we'll be bringing to you for these next couple days as we approach the tournament. So that's going to do it for tonight, but tourney week is here. It's the most wonderful time of year. We're through Monday, on to play-in Tuesday. So until tomorrow night, you stay safe. Have yourself a great one. I'm Adam Cumby, coming at you live from the Park District of Forest Park.